I'm Alan Charnley, and I'm delighted to say that I'm a satisfied customer of Cool U UK. The reason I came into contact with them was because I was recommended to them. Having recently downsized and moved into an apartment, the good news of the apartment was the insulation was fantastic. The bad news was that we got a problem with heat in the property itself. The other issue we had was we could have no external air conditioning equipment. You couldn't make any holes in the walls because of the preservation order on the building that we're in. Therefore, we needed a company that had a solution that could all be internal to the property without causing any external damage. And that's why we were so pleased to be able to find a solution that would give us the cooling system that we needed, but be within the specification of the deeds of the property we were allowed to work with. In the apartment that we moved into, there were very strict regulations that said you couldn't have any external devices like the traditional cooling units of air conditioning units. So we only found one company that was able to satisfy our needs, which was why we were so pleased when our friend recommended you. After contacting the organisation, I spoke to Julian, the managing director. He was my first initial contact that I spoke to on the phone. It was a very easy process. I was able to speak directly to the managing director of the company. I got his mobile phone number, his personal mobile phone number, which made it very easy to get in contact with and gave me a lot of confidence. From that, we had an exchange of what do I need, where do I need it, how do I need it, when do I need it, and the process of dealing with the company was actually very easy. After having an initial conversation and getting some idea of the specification and looking on the website for different examples of solutions they provided to other people, we decided the best next step was to invite Julian to come and visit us. And he came with one of his engineers and did a detailed specification, and then on the basis of that made a recommendation of what he thought would best suit our requirements. The commercial process was very easy. We got a proposal, we discussed the requirements, we had different solutions for different rooms because different rooms are of different sizes. Then the installation process happened, and I'm delighted to say that we'd gone away on an extended holiday. We left the keys with one of our neighbours and we asked them if they would supervise the process for us, and when we came back, everything was just as you would want it to be. All the furniture was in the right place, all the air conditioning and their units were installed. You'd almost never know they'd been there. We're a very happy customer. Why? Because we've got a solution to our problem that we were too hot. Why? Because we were able to put it in a way that was convenient to us. Why? Because the company that we're dealing with, we have great trust and faith in. And why? Because we were recommended to someone whose experiences are the same. In summary, I have no hesitation in recommending this company to you. We found them excellent, and indeed, having got a recommendation, I provided that same recommendation to other people who live in the same apartment building as we did, and I know that they intend to go ahead and install the same system.